so much work to do.
I wanna.
Okay, go on. Go ahead. You wanna do style?
I'm gonna add a gazelle, by the way.
A gazelle?
The gazelle.
Is that what she wants?
She kind of gave me some ideas. I'm thinking that would kind of fit her vibe.
A gazelle? That's so specific. She's like, do whatever you want, bro. Just whatever comes to mind. And you're like, what about a gazelle?
She had a couple things.
What is that?
It looks like a flamingo, but it's white.
What?
Yeah, a gazelle looks like a flamingo, right?
You mean a king?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
You know what a gazelle is? Look up a damn gazelle.
Bro, I don't watch the Discovery Channel.
Bro, gazelle.
I'll draw a line.
A line?
On you and then be like.
What about a stick figure? Can you do a stick figure?
Yeah.
A little line with a head and some arms.
No, I'll do, you know the hangman?
Yeah.
I'll do the hangman.
We'll play hangman, but we'll tat it though.
Yeah.
That'd be a good video.
That'll be fun. That'll be fun.
I'll do it on my thigh.
We should do that.
We should do that.
We'll do rock, paper, scissors.
How do you do that as a tat? How?
Well, when you lose, I'll tat a stick on you.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's cool. We can do that.
I feel like I can do the whole tat in a row with Shine.
Yeah, no, that'd
Because
be
you're so
crazy.
bad at rock, paper, scissors.
But yeah, I'm prepping for the rest of this back piece. I did I don't remember if you were here, but I did a big gorilla head or whatever. Yeah, so that's the one I'm finishing. But today's day one of it, so I want to make sure I get all the sizing right and stuff for the rest of the stuff. So that takes some prep, it takes some time because you got to make sure everything fits together. So that's what I'm focused on right now. Just trying to do that. Very tedious work.
Are you gonna print the gorilla too?
No, the gorilla, I already tattooed the gorilla, so I just need to place it on and make sure it's the right size in comparison to the gorilla. But once we get all the stencils on and stuff, it's just go time. And we got 3 days, so we're gonna try to get as much done as possible.
Is that back-to-back 3 days?
Yeah, it's gonna hurt my back.
You should add like a little detail of Tarzan in there, like Mowgli, like a shadow in the back.
It does have, well, we got him in the background. That gives a vibe of Bagheera. It's funny, fun fact, I had a black bunny rabbit when I was growing up as a pet, and his name was Bagheera. Yeah.
Really? Yeah. All black bunny?
All black bunny, huge though. It was a big bunny. It was like 25 pounds.
Dang.
So it's like this.
That's the size of a cat.
It was like this. So you have to like pick him up hella big.
That's crazy.
And what's crazy is one day we heard hella weird shit at the door. Well, he was thumping on the ground, and you know when rabbits thump, especially on like a wood floor, like I don't know if you know, but they thump hard. It like the thump is really hard. We were like, why the fuck is he doing that? And then like later on in the day, we hear some shit at the front door, and we open my front door, and there's like 6 rabbits just right out front of my door.
Dang.
So he was like calling for them, and it was just. Like, what the fuck is just random? And I lived in the fucking ghetto. Like, there's just random rabbits outside of our door. I tried to adopt them, but
Are they like the small ones?
they were definitely smaller than him.
You're probably the plug. I think your rabbit was the plug.
Yeah, or I was the plug for the food, and he was like, "You gotta come over here and get fed."
Yeah.
You know?
That's hella funny.
He's like, I found the plug. They got all the food.
And it's a ticket talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it. I'm a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it, get it, get it, get it. Comma and a comma. Gotta get it, get it. And it's a ticket talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma.
Can I get a second opinion?
What do you need to know?
Blue hands.
Let me see.
Like,
And it's a ticket talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it. I'm a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it, get it, get it, get it.
I mean, I think it's perfect. I mean, that lands right where you wanted it to.
and then I'll probably draw in a couple splashes.
Yeah, yeah. And then this goes down just as much as it needs to. Luckily, this flower landed just right above the elbow part, you know? Yeah, I think that's perfect.
I'm doing so we started the upper arm, but it's a whole Zodiac sleeve. The Zodiac sign kind of represents like a family member, relative, so it's like to represent her whole family. Eventually it'll be like the inside too, so a full sleeve.
Do you have a big family? Oh, she's still counting. Oh, she's still counting.
There's what, 9 of us? You got 2 there.
3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Yeah.
A whole sleeve. Nice.
Exactly.
Can I see it?
angle coming like this way with the cherry blossoms. So if we angle this at the similar angle, I just love putting shit at angles rather than like.
Let me see how it heals.
We gotta give him a name.
I was trying to get my daughter to get one.
Godzilla.
George of the Jungle.
That's low-key what she came up with.
Really?
Yeah.
A lot of advanced. It's not an easy tattoo to do. It was really. It's a really tough one. That it's like, I want to start hitting it, you know?
Oh, ready?
I've had this part of my back, because I've been like squatting a lot, it's been fucking up this
Tense?
lower part. Yeah, it's just tense, that's all. So sometimes when I go get down on the ground like that, and then I stand back up, I can feel it.
Do you squat heavy? Maybe that's why.
Yeah, sometimes, not heavy compared to like what a lot of people do. You don't really need to like, unless you're gonna be like a power lifter or something, there's just no point. Like you can get a lot of muscle growth out of like, you don't gotta go do 2-3 plates, you know? You could do a lot with just a little weight.
You can do one plate and just squat as much as you can.
Exactly.
Until your legs are like shaking.
Or go slow and like do real
Like,
concentrated,
yeah.
fucking squeeze your glutes, or like put your heels up on a plate so it's more quad dominant.
Elevated,
and
yeah.
like all that shit, yeah. My workouts have been more simple, you know. I work out mostly in my backyard, but I get a lot out of that. Like, it makes it easier to stay consistent. It's like your mind doesn't feel like it's such a big task to go work out. It's right there. You're using minimal equipment and you know what you need to do. I have this like mantra in my head. Sometimes I say, it's not as hard as you think, it just takes time. So then it puts your mindset as like, okay, it's not actually hard. It's not that hard. You just gotta do it for a decent amount of time for it to take effect. So just think about it like that. It's not that hard, it just takes time. That's
Even
honest.
you pick it up, what's wrong, no?
What?
You gotta pick it like this.
I can't. I have to go like this. So I don't have to get all the way
Yeah,
down.
I see one on your feet.
That was me trying not to fuck myself up. Today because we have more to do.
It was just that little, whatever you did.
Whatever I just did, I did put the corner of the mag in. I don't know, it might have felt really sharp. Got a cheetah or whatever going right here. Got the whole jungle in this bitch.
Thanks, dude. Can't wait to see that elephant.
I know, me too.
Damn, and the swan too?
Swan?
What's that, duck or bird or something? Right here, look.
Oh no, that got cut out. That's not even a part of it. So much work to do. Okay, go on. Go ahead. You want to do style?
I want to do the
Style.
where it's like mostly like realism, but then there's like a little bit of like a neo-trad or
Or just outline.
yeah, outline.
Little K-pop.
Little K-pop. Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah, trying to. I'm gonna add a gazelle, by the way.
A gazelle?
A gazelle.
Is that what she wants?
She kind of gave me some ideas, so I'm thinking that would kind of fit her vibe.
A gazelle? That's so specific. She's like, do whatever you want, bro. Just whatever comes to mind. And you're like, what about a gazelle?
She had a couple things.
What is that?
It looks like a flamingo, but it's white.
What?
Yeah, a gazelle looks like a flamingo, right?
You mean a cane?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Dude, you know what a gazelle is? Look up a damn gazelle.
I
right
don't
now.
watch the Discovery Channel.
Bro, gazelle? You got a Japanese fan over here talking about you gonna put a gazelle in it. And I'm like, bro.
That's a tiger.
That's a tiger, bro. That's not a gazelle.
But I'm not gonna do it because I'm not gonna do a tiger. I'm gonna look.
Bro, do you know what a gazelle is? Bro, that's a gazelle.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I was like, what do you?
That's hilarious.
What do you mean a gazelle? Bro, I was like, that's so random. Oh my god, a gazelle.
I'm so out there, bro. I'm thinking outside the box.
Yeah, I hear you, bro.
No,
You're thinking off the box.
off the box. Yeah.
You should do some cherry blossoms on the fan, like it's the design on the fan,
Yeah.
and just like some outlined branches and stuff. And then this,
What color should I do this?
I think you should do it like gold tassels and like maybe red, because that's like traditional Japanese colors. Because it would be like a red robe with like gold tassels, or like it would have the and plus I think you should make the tassels at the end more predominant, like it's more of the actual piece as opposed to them just being little poofs at the end of the rope. Like they need to be more of the thing. So
more
bigger, and then I would add more just character to it. Like I think they should just be, you got to look up some references, but they should definitely be so at least like kind of flaring out wider. You might even attach a bell, because they always have like bells on the end of them. Like look up some references of traditional shit and then start adding in little things.
Do you like this part of it though?
I mean, the flow of that is dope. Yeah, I think the flow of that is tight. I'm literally just scribbling.
Yeah. Should I make this pink?
Oh yeah, definitely. For background lighter, it's like lighter stuff. Right. So I think I'm gonna start working on the vine on the side a little bit and stuff. It's just like, I'm debating how much I start working on this down here. Because we're probably only gonna go for like another like 2 hours or something like that. So I'm thinking about getting the shit just directly around him done, like on this side and on this side. Maybe start doing some of the water down here. And then tomorrow, I really want to knock this whole thing out. So I'm gonna just start up here, knock the whole thing out, and then on the third day, if I could knock this whole thing out, I could jump and start working.
You'll have just at the position to kind of be done with.
Yeah, I'm trying to like prioritize the time just in case we are not able to like finish the whole thing. I'm like, what is the most important things that we can get done?
Right.
So we're getting like all the detailed shit. So I'm pushing. I'm trying.
Yeah, that shit was clean though.
No, it's sick. It's sick. I can't wait to get the shit around it though, because it's really gonna. It's gonna get the full
That
contrast.
shit stands out though. Like you could just like, you could see it's like coming at you kind of.
Yeah, it's the same kind of like contrast and like the saturation we have on the gorilla, that like deep.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna be tight, bro.
Coming along, man.
Or daddy, we don't walking away looking like a safari. Fun stuff. It's a lot of saturation.
Thank you.
Bro,
Bye-bye.
this looks sweet. What did you order yesterday?
Toffee coffee.
Smells good.
Try
Is that
it.
the same thing?
Mm-hmm.
You got the 2-shot too?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I was gonna get a 2-shot, no matter what. So.
He was about to not hand it
First
to me. He thought I
sip.
was stealing it. He was gonna pass me right up. Come right to you.
No, go ahead.
Spilled it on myself.
How is it?
Tastes like coffee. It's actually not as sweet as it.
Mm-hmm. Just
And
until
this?
Yeah, just until it.
Does
That
it
sugar,
melt in a little
yeah.
bit? And that's with 2 shots?
Mm-hmm. It's light.
We're going up
Light.
today, baby.
Light work.
Feel it already.
Welcome to MTV Cribs. Let's show you the house.
Right.
Right here, we got the Matt Rabbit products right here. Boom.
Wow.
I don't know what that has to do with the rabbit, but it's there. You know, those are the symbols. Let me show you the bathroom.
Yeah.
Let me show you where I take a 3 p.m. poop every day. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna show you all that.
Isn't there like a rabbit that
Wait, that's it?
That's it. Yeah.
That's the whole crib?
Yeah, that's all I'm allowed to be at. Here and there. That's it.
Yeah, but why?
They barely allow me over there.
Fuck mad rabbit. Don't open it yet?
That was fun.
I can't do it again. I lost. I'm a loser. All right, I'm a loser. Just tell me in the comments how much of a loser I am. Where's my coffee?
You lost it already?
No, it's in the back room. I just want to yell at you. I don't know why.
You know, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 step away.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 step away. Xin chào.
Xin chào, tôi tên là Shine. Remember I
Tôi
teach
tên là
you?
Shine.
Yeah.
Tôi tên là Shine. That sounds hella Mexican. It's like, tôi tên là Shine. Fool. Tôi tên là Shine. Tôi tên là Brian.
I don't even know what you're saying.
My name is. My name is Brian.
How do you say it? Shane Nine High?
That was racist.
Whoa, hey,
I'm just trying to. You just threw a bunch of words together.
trying to make it.
That sounds so Chinese.
Lim Shane Nine High. Well, how do you say
Shane,
it?
what high? What the hell is that?
How would you say it?
I'm dying. It's tôi tên là tôi tên là
La
Brian.
La Brian. Tôi tên La Brian.
That's easy, huh? Tôi tên là Brian.
Tôi tên La Brian.
If I went to Vietnam and I started speaking Vietnamese, would they just flip the fuck out?
Yeah, they'll flip the fuck out.
Yeah?
But there's a lot of guys, like Caucasian guys, that go there, marry a Vietnamese girl, and then speak Vietnamese like fluently.
I can see that. I can see that. You should do that, Brian.
And they just live there now. They just live there.
I
They
can see
don't
that.
go back no more.
Listen, a lot of guys in America are just like, man, fuck America. I'm about to go find a Thai girl and just live in Thailand.
Yeah, and they love it because it's cheap. It's way cheaper. Life
And
is
then
more
the culture,
comfortable.
like that, and then in the culture, like take care of each other. Like I don't know, America.
Better like views on marriage and
Yeah.
loyalty and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
Japan's crazy loyal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
But also like the life, you don't have to grind just to pay bills.
Yeah, that's
You know?
Yeah,
that's an American.
It's cheaper.
That's
and it's
American,
like-
yeah.
It's crazy how hustle culture in America is like you come here because you want, but then you come here and you have to grind to even exist here. So it becomes like a fucked up like circle.
Yeah.
But if you weren't here, you wouldn't even have to be in that mode. Like you wouldn't even have to do that.
Yeah, no.
Especially if you like decide like what you really want out of life and you realize you don't need to make that much money to have it. Now you just need to live in a place where it doesn't cost that much to like live in a house and like, you know, maybe you live near a beach, but you're also near the city and you're paying fucking $500 a month American to live in this super nice ass place in Thailand. You're 2 minutes from the beach, you have a pool,
Yeah.
you got a wife.
But see, that's perception, right? That's like, I want to have this, but once I have it, then I realize I don't need it. And where I was at in the beginning of my life was perfectly fine. I was in peace. You forget where you were and what you want to have. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then when you have it, you're just like, that's not what I want.
Yeah.
It's weird. That's how life is.
Like most of the people that actually get what they wanted, they kind of get disappointed. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, this is how it is.
Yeah, it's because you're chasing something that you feel like is gonna fill the hole, and then you get it, and you're like, I still have the hole.
Like you still chasing more and more.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's greedy. Or maybe you just realize that that's not really what you wanted in the beginning.
I was just talking to my guy about this. He was saying like a lot of people chase like a car or like a vacation home in like Bali and all this stuff, and it's like it's more important to focus on what feeling are you trying to like feel like or chase, like focus on that, not like, oh, the house in Bali, like what feeling do you get out of that? It's like, okay, what is it? It's like, oh, I would be near nature, I would be more integrated. Like my house would be more integrated with nature. I'm like right there. It's like the water's right there, and then it's like, okay, if that's the feeling you're chasing, you could get that now. Like there's ways to do that right now. It's not Bali. It's not the house in Bali. It's not none of that stuff. It's the feeling that you're chasing. So if you focus on the feeling, you start to realize like, oh wow, I don't actually need a house in Bali to feel that. I don't need the watch or the car to feel that. It's like, why do I actually want the car? It's like, well, what is the feeling I'm trying to chase? Is it? And then you realize it's like, oh, okay, it's not the actual thing. It's like the feeling that you're trying to chase. A lot of times those feelings are they're more accessible to you than you think right now. Are you gonna show me something? I feel like you're trying to.
I'm trying to print this out, and it's not like showing up on my thing. Yeah, I turn that off, and I turn this off, and then
I'm gonna lie though, Brian, you look like a butcher.
You do look like a butcher.
I do. I'm serving up meat tonight.
You got hairnet.
The meat slinger. Okay. That chunky monkey.
On my way over here, I was thinking maybe I could try to like freehand this stuff, but I don't know if I want to try that.
You could, but you could also just stencil back on. You could freehand it 100% if you wanted to. But
Just straight needle. I don't want to take that risk.
you don't need to do that. Definitely compare like, okay, that's where the bend of the thing is, so this is about lands right about there, and then that lands lined up with that, and once you get the general, just a couple little things in there with a Sharpie, you're like, I get what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah, so I might just freehand this. And I'm gonna stencil lace on later. And I got them tomorrow too, so.
Sick. Doing back, you be popping that shit like a fucking high school schoolgirl. I be hearing it throughout the day sometimes. It's like, God damn, Tony.
Sometimes I forget it, and we're just popping
It
it.
just echoes in here.
Yeah.
But I always like think it's right, and then I'm like, oh wait, no, it's not.
Big Tom. Now what? Huh? Get bullied for not being in therapy, huh?
We begin to the money, that part. Walk up in the spot, they be like, whoa. Set it up, it's on the floor. He claim that he faithful, he up. Every time I pop out, they be screaming out like, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.